Yeah, it's so cold. Yeah,
In
definitely.
Ho Chi Minh City, it's 24 and I feel cold.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about Google and Google Maps, and basically what I would like you to be able to do by the end of the lesson is discuss a few topics, like for instance, how often do you use Google? So we're going to discuss that a little bit, and then we're going to read some text. I will read the text first, so you can hear how the words are pronounced, and then I'll get you to read the text after me. Then we'll quickly go over your pronunciation, and if you have any questions about any of the words, we will review them together. We will go over them together, I mean to say. And then finally, we're going to discuss what services and products of Google do you use? Okay, so we're going to talk a lot about Google today. All right,
Yes.
and how familiar are you with Google? Do you use Google a lot?
Yes. I think I use Google a lot because I love the technology, and in my in my job and my business,
Mm-hmm.
I use the Gmail every
Mm-hmm.
day, and Gmail it belong to the Google, and
Mm-hmm.
I I think every day I use Google. I think now in Vietnam, or I don't know in the world how it is, but in Vietnam, Google is the top tool for searching in Vietnam. Yes,
So it's a top search engine in Vietnam.
yes,
Okay.
and everybody use Google for Go. It's like the phone in the computer, and
Mm-hmm.
with me and Google Maps, I think I using a lot because
Yeah.
in my
You
job,
use a lot?
yes, because in my job, whenever I want to go somewhere, I use Google
Mm-hmm.
Maps to checking the ways, the routing,
To check the what you want to say is to check the directions or to check the route.
direction of the to go. Because some
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know the way, and I
Mm-hmm.
think Google Maps very useful because any place if you want to go, you just go to the Google, and you easy to looking for. They uh, they uh, they guide the way to
It's
go
easy.
exactly. Yes,
Mm-hmm. It's easy to look, or it's easy to find the way
yeah,
using
find a
Google
way.
Maps.
Yes, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I have problem with the Google Map because they in just they give instruction with some little wrong, and like it's not have a cheat, but
Right.
they still show or the cheat is small and we can go by it's two more and we can go
Right.
by cheat. Yes,
So what you're saying is that there are small mistakes sometimes in with Google Maps.
yes, but I think just a more.
Yeah,
Yes,
all mistakes. Yeah, yeah, it's not too bad. Excellent, very good. Thank you. Thanks for answering my question. And now, Trung, I'd like you to ask Saeed the same question, and the question is, sorry, how often do you use Google, and what do you use it for?
say hello, say he
Okay. Um,
not unmute microphone hit microphone.
yeah, maybe he's just listening to us today. That's all right. Okay, so let's take a look at today's text. So I'm going to turn on screen sharing, and you should be able to see my screen, hopefully. And we're going to go over the text now. All right. Okay, so it says, find your parked car with Google Maps. The most recent update to Google Maps, I'm going to make this a little bit larger. Okay, is that better?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, very good. Okay. The most recent update to Google Maps has new features, including an option that allows you to manually save your parking location. Okay. So, Tron, may you please read the text?
Yes. The most recent update to Google Maps has new features, including an option that allows you manually save your parking location.
Excellent job. Good work. Okay. So, are there any words that you would like to quickly go over? Are there any new words?
Features, I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Feature,
Okay.
tool, that. Can you
Okay.
explain for me?
Let's take a quick look at features. Okay. So, can you read the definition for me, please?
Yes. So,
Sorry.
features, interesting or important parts of something.
Yeah. So, for example, Facebook has many different features.
Yeah.
For example, you can tag your friends in photos that you take and share your photos with your friends. That is a feature of Facebook.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Awesome. So that was the only word you wanted to go over?
Manually, it's what is meant in this situation.
Manually is, let's take a look, the opposite of automatically.
Yes.
So something you do yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's in each situation. It means I have to do, and the system not do. Yes.
Yeah, the system doesn't do it for you. You have to do it yourself. Exactly.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So I want to ask you a couple questions about the text. So let's take a look. So, real quick, what company is now allowing you to find your parked car?
The company allow us find the parking car is a Google Map.
Google. Yeah, that's the company. The company is Google. Yeah.
It's a Google.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. And what new service is now available for Google Maps?
The service Google Map allow you manually to share your parking location.
Nice. Good job, buddy. Excellent. All right. So, so when it comes to Google versus other search engines, what do you like about Google? What do you like about Google the most? I want to ask you versus search engines like Bing, Yahoo, etc. What do you like most about Google, Trump?
Yes, I think with the Google, I love the Gmail best, and it's good for my working, and I think
For your work?
yeah, for my work.
Okay.
I think in Vietnam, all my people now just using the Google Mail. Yeah, in the past, we usually to use the Yahoo Mail, but
Yeah.
now we change and everybody use the Google Mail. I think now just a little people using the Yahoo Mail, and
You people.
yes, a little people use the Yahoo Mail, and in the Google we have many I think many application or many things like searching.
Applications for many things?
Yes, and I think the one thing I love in Google is YouTube.
YouTube, yes.
Yes, I love YouTube, and I think I spend my time with the YouTube a lot because I love the video, and I search watching in the YouTube for many things, and I learning English in the YouTube channel. I think
Using YouTube.
yes, I think YouTube helped me English a lot because in the past my English is terrible, but now because I love the video and I watching the video in the YouTube, and it help the subtitle, and I try to watching and reading the subtitle, and I understand, and I think a lot of people using the YouTube for watching the
Yeah, a lot
video.
of people use YouTube, to learn many different things. It's very educational, especially when it comes to computer science and also English as well, and different languages.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's your favorite YouTube channel?
My favorite YouTube channel, I like to many channel. Some
Channels?
some channel it's because I also create some channel for myself, but it's a little people subscriber, and I share many things, and I love the sky, and I spy the fly cam, the drone, and I recording the video with the sky, and I I think I on my channel from the vlog with the many people around the world, and I know one the YouTuber. I watching many YouTuber, and I know one YouTuber is Pew Pew, is the Pew Pew, yeah, Pew dies, and he's so famous, and now subscriber I think many I don't know exactly, but it's have a lot of people subscribe for him. I think he the best YouTube channel nowadays.
So you're saying many people from all around the world follow this YouTube content creator.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And what was the name of the YouTuber again?
PewDiePie. Now it's
PewDiePie. Okay.
yeah, it's a 76 million people watching him, follow him.
Wow, that is a lot. That
Yes,
is a lot.
I think it's
So
nearly about on the people in Vietnam. 70 million people. Oh, it's terrible. I think he earned a lot of money in the YouTube channel.
Yeah, he gets lots of money from YouTube for sure, or he earns lots of money. Yeah,
Yes.
you're absolutely right. Very cool. Awesome. Very good. Thank you. All right. So so what things do you not like when it comes to Google? Like, are you okay with them kind of knowing where you are all the time? Like, what's your opinion on Google and things that you do not like about Google?
I think until now I I don't have anything about I hate Google. I think I love
Okay.
on service on thing in the Google. Yes, and recently I use the Google Drive, and it helped me to sell document a lot. and I'm need
Google Drive.
I don't need to sell in my computer. I just sell in the
Yeah.
Google Drive, and
You're safe to Google Drive.
yes, every account we have 15 gigabyte, and
Oh, nice.
yes, and I think I raise many account. Now I think I have to about I think let me remember. I think more than 30 account in Gmail.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So what kind of business do you have then that relies so much on Google?
My job in logistics.
Logistics. Okay.
Yes, and
So shipping?
shipping, and I take care many things about shipping, tech,
Mhm.
and I think document. And I work for many company, and I have to sell on document, and yes, and I have to sell on them
Mhm.
for necessary, and it's I think it's take me a lot of memory in the past, but now,
Right.
but I think I still use the two way. One is Google Drive and one is my hard disk.
Hard disk, yeah.
Yeah, for example, if sometimes if hard disk have problem, I still have the Google Drive, and if have Google
Right.
Drive have problem, I have still in the hard disk to
Right.
yeah
So you have
two thing to sell.
multiple backups,
Yeah, have to match backup.
many backups. That's good. That's smart. That's the way you should do it. So so you ship items from Vietnam to other countries, or you ship items inside of Vietnam, or both?
Both. I take care the cashew nuts. Cashew, you eating cashew nut?
Cashew. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
and I take care the cashew in West Africa, in into
West
Vietnam,
Africa. Okay. Wow.
and after that we are producing and we export
Mhm.
to America or some country in Europe. Canada is also we have export because Vietnam is the top country to export cashew nuts in the world.
I remember hearing about that when I was in Vietnam. I remember someone saying that. Yeah, that's
Yes,
interesting.
in the cashew nuts.
Yeah,
Yes, Vietnam and
yeah,
India is the two country is the export
yeah.
cashew
Yeah.
in the world.
Wow, that's amazing. So you import cashews, package them, and then export them to other countries.
Yes, we import the raw cashew nuts with the cashew in the shell, and
Mm-hmm.
we cut the cashew shell, and
Mm-hmm.
we package and we export to the U.S. and
Mm-hmm.
some country in um, in Europe. I think the most country to import cashew nuts is USA and China. Two
Oh
country.
yeah, China.
Yes.
China loves their cashews. I was in China. I was living in Beijing for 2 years, and there were a lot of cashews in everything, all the
Yeah.
food.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
definitely.
live in China 2 years?
Yeah, in Beijing. That's when
Beijing.
I visited Vietnam when I was living in China.
You go to travel or for business?
I was in China for work. I was teaching there actually.
You teaching English in China? Yes.
Yeah, yeah, it was really good. It was really
Okay.
good.
Now
So
you can teaching
mhm.
anywhere with the VOC and you can teaching anywhere.
All right, yeah, I can teach anywhere. That's so true. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. So so what does let's talk about the verb Google. What does the verb Google mean? When someone says I'm going to Google something, what does that mean?
Uh, I think in before I looking for the meaning in Google, but now I don't remember exactly what I think. I think I remember Google have name with many. I think it store many things in in the Google.
Right. To Google something. So let's say I'm going to Google something means to search for something using Google.
Yes.
So that's what the verb Google means. Okay.
Sorry, teacher, can you repeat? Google mean
So yeah, absolutely. So when you say I'm going to Google your name, for example, or I'm going to Google cat, let's say, that's a better example. I'm going to Google pictures of cats. That means that I'm going to search for pictures of cats. So Google is synonymous with search.
yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So my next question is kind of a funny question, but would you like to work for Google? Why or why not? Would you like to work for Google? Why or why not?
I think with me, I think I don't like to work for Google because
You want to work for Google? Okay.
yeah, because myself I like to work for myself for in independent for my private business, and I don't like to work for anybody. And yes, and now myself I have my own business, and it's my my habit, and I don't like to work follow anything. I
Okay,
just I like to work in my opinion. Yes.
right. So in other words, you like to be your own boss.
Oh,
Your own boss. You are your own boss.
but can you
Boss. Manager.
can you write this word, teacher? The first.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I will write that for you in the chat box. Okay. Boss is someone who manages the work that you do. Okay. Or someone.
Boss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you like to be your own boss. That's really cool.
Yes.
I respect that. That's awesome.
Okay, and I think
So I just want to say,
because I don't like using this work because I like normal. I like to like the people, and I don't use like using the boss when I
right.
working with the people. And because when using the boss, we have to different for looking for, I think, for when I'm talking with someone, and for look down some people, and I don't like to use the boss in my thinking. Yes, so that reason I don't understand you.
Okay, so yeah, it's, so you don't want to be a boss of other people.
Yes,
Yeah,
I like to
understand.
work with like a cooperation. Yes.
Yeah, cooperation. Yeah, definitely. So I just want to quickly review what we talked about before we go here. So I asked you, how often do you use Google and what do you use it for? And then we read some text and we looked at what the words features mean and manually. We looked at what the words features and manually mean.
Yes.
And then we discussed a lot about Google and different ideas regarding Google. So I just want to say thank you so much, Trung. Thank you, Saeed. I'll see you again later. Take care. Bye
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, thanks, Vincent. I hope see
Thank
you
you.
next time. Yes.
See you later. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, bye, teacher.
Bye. Bye. See you.